I'm watching YouTube not that long ago, and I come across this artist that does these spray paintings and very, very phenomenal stuff. Pyramids, planets, ships, stuff like that. Every one of these is done with just cans of spray paint. And then the guy works his magic and puts in his, effects and stuff like that and comes up with some phenomenal stuff. I'm not really looking to get into spray paint art. I feel like I have enough unfinished projects as it is to where I don't need to jump into another hobby. But as I'm watching what this guy's doing, and he shows you how to do this online, as I'm watching what he's doing, I realize that everything that he's doing, I can do digitally in a Photoshop app that I have on my iPad. So I pull out my iPad and I start following along. And sure enough, I mean, this guy he makes it look easy, and it really, really is once you kind of get the feel for what's going on. And by the time it's all said and done, I come up with something pretty cool looking. So this is the planet that I came up with here. Now, once I've got it in digital form, my gears are just spinning because for the longest time I've wanted to have a shot of the Earth spinning in outer space and then zoom in on that. And then from there, zoom into a local aerial view, and there you are on the ground in the town of your choosing, right? That shot is kind of hard to come by. Not too many people get to go to outer space and take a video of the planet spinning and make it available for you, right? So once I get this in digital form and I start toying with different concepts and I get the continent in there, I bring it into my video editing app. And then from there, I start toying with different rotations and what looks real, what's not even close, and come up with something pretty cool. So now that I've got that to where I want it, I can go ahead and put it into a full screen view with stars in the background. And then, of course, I give them their own motion. And then I bring the planet zooming in a little faster, which just kind of has a really, really neat effect. Why is this important? Well, if you're a video maker, again, this shot's not easy to come by. And I'm probably not the only one that wants to incorporate something like this into my videos, right? So I think I might go ahead and license it. If you're a video maker and you want to use this in one of your films, get a hold of me, or I may put it available on my website and we'll figure something out. But pretty cool stuff. Thanks, Sketch, for teaching me how to do this, because if you hadn't, I would still be sitting here trying to figure out, all right, how's that going to happen? And of course, this is kind of an addictive hobby, right? So I, copied a couple of his works here, and I'm still learning how to do all this stuff. I mean, it really opens up a lot of new possibilities in Photoshop for me. I'm real good at working with photos, doing different blends and stuff like that. But to actually come up with something from scratch, like this guy does, again, I mean, having a little bit of know-how, I think I can take that to a lot of different places. So as I'm watching some of his stuff and learning some of it, I'm, still mimicking. This is a different one here that he did. Again, because it's in digital form, now I can manipulate the layers and I can give different layers, different motion effects. I can even bring in, a different subject. Like in this case, I'll bring in a couple people. How would that look on your social media profile? Something like that. So a lot of different things I think that can be done with it. So again, just really good to have this information and to be able to do stuff with it. And man, thanks for doing what you do and teaching people how to enhance their artistic abilities.